Hey guys, welcome back to my list of top 15 albums from 2013. This is part 2, numbers 10 through 6. Number 10 on my list comes from all the way over in the UK. This is Heart of a Coward with their album Severance. I stumbled across this band by chance earlier this summer and was extremely impressed. Their album Hope and Hindrance got me very excited to hear more material from them. But I was not expecting what they put into Severance. As soon as I downloaded it, legally, from iTunes, you're welcome, I listened to it start to finish, and I wasn't able to pick my jaw up off the floor until the end. Heart of a Coward improves on their Hope and Hindrance sound while still sounding like Heart of a Coward. When it gets heavy, and when there's clean singing, oh my god, is there clean singing, and it's just beautiful. So good. I can hear a lot of Periphery influence on this album, which is definitely not a bad thing, and my favorite song is a great example of this. It's Distance. Check this band out. Number 9 on my list is 10 Code from a band called Villains. This is one of the other heaviest albums I heard this year. I love the sound that this band and others of the style, one of which will be seen later in the video, has. It's raw, it's angry, and it's passionate, and I love that about music. And I'm also a huge fan of the lyrical content on this album as well. Villains sings about very relatable thoughts and states of mind in a head-on way, and that's great to hear. My favorite song off of it is The Deep Six. Check it out.
Night skies are down from the start.
A Loss for Words is Before It Caves landed number 8 on my list. These guys have been one of my favorites for a few years now. I was beyond stoked to hear that they were putting a new album out. As soon as the opening song Distance started, I got chills. A Loss for Words is great at putting together songs in a way that connects with the listener on a deeper level, and this album is no different. To me, this is a grossly underrated pop-punk band that everyone should go check out. Maddie Arsenault has one of the best voices in the game. You need to listen to him. My favorite song has one of my favorite singers as a guest spot, Conquest of Mistakes, featuring Dan Soupy Campbell of the Wonder Years. Check this band out. Coming in at number 7 is Singularity by Northlane. The band out of Sydney, Australia gained a lot of popularity with the release of this album, and it's not hard to see why. I've always thought Australian bands were some of the best, and Northlane further proves my point with their high level of talent. Their guitar work is great, Nick Pedersen's drum work is wonderful, and singer Adrian Fittipaldis is one of those vocalists that can sing and scream and do both very well. Lyrically, this album is very positive and realistic, which is refreshing to hear sometimes. My favorite is the closing track, Aspire. Go check it out. Number 6 on my list comes from Within the Ruins. This album is called Elite, and this album is what got me into Within the Ruins. I had heard Creature and really liked it. It's a good album, don't get me wrong, but this one is what really got me hooked. The overall sound of it is full, it's well done, and the talent of the musicians is very easy to notice. But when I first heard the single Feeding Frenzy, wasn't sure if I really liked it. There's just something about it. I don't really know how to explain it. But after hearing the rest of the album, it really grew on me, and I can say confidently that this album is good start to finish. My favorite songs off of it are Solace and New Holy War. Go give it a listen.